You heard the T word, now you're like, oh, okay, I'll take one. I'll take one. All right, hold on. Grab you a little something, okay. There you go. And there you go. Ooh, that one is cold. We gotta shut this door. Wow, that wind is cold. Goodness gracious. Oh! I was thinking about I might probably be able to wear just shorts and a t-shirt. Guess we're gonna do a long run, but I don't know, that wind is frigid. I'm gonna go out here and see how cold it really is, and I'll decide. But it is. Might just be wearing my long sleeve, maybe. We'll see. It is cold. Oh. Might be okay. I think what we might do maybe is short sleeve and like a weather shell, maybe like a really light weather shell might work, and then I can take it off eventually and pack it up. Whew. I really don't feel like doing anything today, but we gotta do it. My calf muscle is kind of tight and painful right now. I've been trying to stretch it. It should get better as I warm up a little bit, so that's why we're gonna try and do a long run, but we'll see. And by long run, I'm thinking like, I think it'll be around 14-ish miles with about 2,100 feet of vert maybe. But we'll see. The wind is cold. It is, the wind is frigid out here. It's only 40 degrees out. And so that wind, and the wind's coming from the north too, so that wind is like, probably the real feel is probably in the mid 30s. Low to mid 30s, but I've been charging my vehicle for a little bit, but now the sun's up, so probably good there. I'm gonna let it run while I'm changing because of the heater is going, so I'll change really quick, and then we can get going. Whew. And it's supposed to rain again tomorrow. In fact, I don't like, right here is supposed to be the best, because like I thought about going to southeastern Arizona, and it's supposed to be really bad there as far as rain goes. So I think we're sitting like right about in the best place, which is why I elected to stay here. That means next week I got to figure out where we're going to go. Find me some sockies. There's a pair of socks. Put your bell on, okay? Good job, you. Good job. I need to figure out what hat. Probably a black hat. And need to fill Probably 2 waters. Yeah, just to make sure I have enough for you. Actually, we should be okay. She should be okay because we're gonna go down past that pond, so she should be fine. We'll hit it. We'll go by it twice, so she should be good. I got 2 things of well, I got more than 2 things of nutrition, really. Should we get there? Wow, even with this jacket on, it's cold out here. You might be asking yourself, why is this idiot doing a long run on a Tuesday? Well, it's because I have a race this weekend, which will also be a long run, but it'll be a different type of long run. It'll be more of a tempo run, really. So we're gonna get it out, get it done today, because I need to get the miles. Oh, and I forgot to charge my watch, so hopefully I don't run out. Oh, I need sunglasses. No, we're not going that way. We're going the other way. This way. We're going to go down the ravine. Down to, yeah, there you go. Like, oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's what she says. Let me change cameras. There we go. And hopefully I run out of battery. Check to see how much battery I have on my external battery, but I guarantee my gimbal's gonna need to be charged, and my excuse me, my phone will need to be plugged in as well. So we're just gonna take this down to the Black Canyon Trail, and then I should have showed you guys. We're gonna go all the way down to there, down at the bottom, and then we're gonna go this way a little bit. We're gonna climb up this ridge, come back on the ridge, climb back down the other side, and then come back around this way, and then come right back to the trail, all the way up. I want to say that's around 14 miles, but we'll see. I think it's 4.5 from here down to the road. From the road to the top of the ridge, I want to say is about 2 miles, maybe a little more than that. So that's why I say it should be about 14, but we'll see. The legs actually feel not too bad today, other than that calf muscle being super tight, but it'll loosen up as we go. We'll just take it pretty easy, and then like I'm definitely not going to be doing any threshold down during this. Now at the end I might do some strides or something. We'll see. Do some hill strides. See how spent I am and how or if I remember, I guess, how spent I am, and if I remember. So I'm thinking about, so I was kind of waiting to see, and this was a big dependent on whether I was going to get any, or whether I was going to head back to Montana this month or not, was highly dependent. I was waiting to see if Strava was going to do their, well, Chipotle was going to do their Strava challenge again. And we haven't heard anything about it. They've done it the last 2 years, so it was weird that they haven't done anything this year. But so because of that, Jamil decided he was going to do his own challenge. So from now until, starting today, until the end of the month, he's doing his own challenge, and some good prizes, better than the Chipotle Strava challenge. So he's gonna do, like, you know, you'll get enough to do like the same as like a burrito, which is what the Chipotle challenge was. Like, it was a year's worth of burritos, but it was just, you know, basically just a gift card with so much money on it. So you get that, plus you get free entrance into Coconut, which I would not take that, but he said, or equivalent race credits. I would definitely take that. And then Mount to Coast is doing like chipping in like a couple pairs of shoes or 4 free pairs of shoes or something like that. That's awesome. Like, it's a huge thing. Like, you're probably talking whoever takes first, and they're dropping it down to like through like 5th place or something, even gets a little bit of something. But like, just first place alone would be like, what would it be? Probably the equivalent of almost $3,000 in stuff, maybe even more than that. So I was thinking, so now I'm like really thinking about it. Like, should me and Nari start doing segments? Now, she would be thoroughly confused as to what the hell we're doing. Well, she'd be like, why are we going up and down this 400-meter section? Just going back and forth, but I don't know. So we'll see. Because the one thing about it is, if we did that, it would be when you're talking race-specific training for my next race, it would be a lot of sidewalk miles, which would translate into my race. So I don't know, we'll see. I think the most I would be able to do is like 1 day a week I'd be able to do something. Because the problem is it's in Tempe, and there's not very much, there's like the parking there is horrendous. And there's no place like I'd be having to basically drive 2 hours in order to do this thing every time I do it. So I'd have to make it worth my while. Go out there and do it for, 50K or something. Just go out there for like 4 hours and just do this segment. Which means, again, then I have to figure out what I'm gonna do for parking, because parking is horrible. And Nari would not be able to just go back and forth with me for that long, so. Might have to try and find a little daycare place or something for her. Well, now that we're out of the wind, I might have to take my coat off already, because I definitely don't want to get too sweaty early on, because then I will freeze. So I might just stop and do that really quick before I start losing a signal, because that's going to be pretty quick. Find me a rock up here or something to set the camera down on. My sunglasses are all greasy. Set it down right here. Nari's taking off down the trail, which is funny because you can see directly across from us is the trail, but that's probably close to not quite a quarter mile ahead of us. Just because you have to go back into this draw and then come back. Oh yeah, I'm already getting sweaty, and there is zero wind right here. So it's a good thing to take this off now. But we'll see. I don't know. I might, if anything, we might just go there for a day. Try and rack up some miles on it. Oh, the problem is I don't have some really good road shoes to use. Road shoes would be good for it, but the problem is I need them for my race. Because one, the pair I'm probably going to use for race day, you can't get anymore. It's not available, which means they're getting ready to come out with a new model. But look, there's my van right there. Whew. Try and get through this. There's zero signal right here, so I'll probably end up crashing the stream, but hopefully